Pause. Tell me why. My wife is in the corner. Tell me why the fruit snack. Look at me. Hey. Tell me why the fruit snacks, the Welch's fruit snacks, are much chewier and better than the Albanese gummies. What the fuck? Hold on, pause. Maybe it's because the bag was opened and they had air a couple of days. I don't know. But these, I just opened these. These are freaking bomb. What the? I think it's just because I just had the gummy bears, and now I'm doing like a comparison. Yo, these are better. Great value, Watermart. It's gonna be a water ASMR and gummy bears. I mean, fruit snacks. Let's move on. Let's talk about soccer, shall we? En el fútbol, la Liga Mexicana. Hay que ver. Bueno, el único partido que realmente vi fue el de mis Pumas poderosos, pero cayeron en la casa de San Luis y estaba muy enojado porque acabo de poner una nueva televisión de 70 pulgadas y estaba sentadito viendo a mis Pumas perder como pendejos que caían en el contragolpe. Eso me enfada. Compramos un equipo nuevo, jugadores nuevos, viven en un country, fallan la pinche oportunidad, cae el San Luis y te mete el gol. ¿Cómo chingados esperamos llegar a la liga así? Dime. El San Luis es un equipo que respeto. Llegó a la semifinal, viene con el técnico que era el interino de Jardiné, que es el técnico del América, actual campeón del fútbol mexicano, que también ganó contra el Querétaro. Deja ver su formación, a ver, jugaron con otra vez puro mexicano, deja ver. América, que lo está haciendo muy bien. No, jugó Igor Lichnowsky y Cáceres. Ahora regresó el 11 titular, pero la semana pasada en la jornada 1 le enseña a las Chivas cómo es ganar con puro mexicano. Eso me gustó mucho. Aunque chingue su madre la América, yo le voy a los Pumas, pero hay que reconocer, ¿verdad? Tigres fue y le ganó a las Chivas. No. Chivas fue a perder en la casa del Volcán, en la casa de los Tigres. Debutó Kate Cabo en los últimos 30 minutos por ahí. La hizo bien. Entró por José Juan Macías. La hizo bien, pero de ahí en más no definió sus oportunidades y queda con el sabor de que va a dar más. Ojalá que sí. Yo vi los repases del juego, pero de ahí en más nomás vi que falló sus oportunidades. Monterrey le fue a ganar a Santos allá en Torreón. Muy bien. Es difícil ganar en Torreón. Santos hace su casa muy pesada. Y ahora el Cruz Azul fue a empatar contra el Juárez. Qué pendejos los del Cruz Azul. Fueron a comprarle el delantero a Pumas. Fueron a comprar a Gabriel Fernández por 9 millones. Pumas invierte ese dinero, compra 3 jugadores y agarra Funes Mori gratis, que es mucho más delantero que Fernández para mí. Miguel Mejía Barrón, te la sacaste, cabrón. Muy bien. Ahora vamos al fútbol español. Let's move on to Spanish soccer. Barcelona. How do you manage to be winning a game so comfortably? 2-0. And then slip up. It's really devastating to see all the players playing good, and then the goal lands from the opposing team. And right after the tie. Let me see. I think Jovic. Jovic scored a hat trick. That man is on fire. Jovic scored a hat trick. Ferran Torres scored a hat trick. Se viene el prime de Ferran. Ferran Torres is a player I admire. He's worked so hard to get where he is. There were so many people that doubted him. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I doubted him. I didn't really like how he was playing. But he would always leave effort on the pitch. And it's starting to show. He's the first player that scored a free kick since Messi left. And he is now the first player that scored a hat trick since Messi left. Which, that has to say something about him. I love the shark. Let's go Ferran Towers. 2-4. But this is what I'm talking about. Isco scores minute 56. And then Frankie de Jong gets in an argument minute 57. Minute 59. Isco scores again. VAR checks it in minute 61. They say that it's a goal. And this play is going to be very controversial because earlier this season, Real Madrid got a goal taken away for that exact same reason. And Barcelona also got a goal taken away. So now all of a sudden the rules are changing. Midway through the season, they award this goal. Crazy. Barcelona, Xavi made the right subs in the right time. He brought on Joao Felix. He brought on Vitor Roque. He brought on Fermin Lopez. That affected the game in a big way. Joao Felix scored in the minute 90. He only needed 10 minutes to impact the game. And then Lamine Yamal assisting the third goal for Ferran Torres. I think he also assisted the first goal. Let me see. No, he did not. Pedri did. The second goal comes from an occasion where Yamal is dribbling up the field, cuts in, shoots it with his right foot. It crosses off the crossbar. Ferran Towers with a beautiful, beautiful volley flicks it right into the back of the net, and there's nothing the goalkeeper could do about it. Joao Felix scoring the Travella shot, given that Travella plus style on FIFA. Holy crap! Everybody's talking about Joao Felix is the upcoming. Nah. Joao Felix is here, and now also is Ferran Torres. That beautiful last-minute chip goal. I love that hat trick. I'm gonna go rewatch the highlights later. Alright, I'm gonna stop glazing about Ferran Torres now. He's only 5. Fun fact. He was born on a leap year, so he's technically only 5. Atletico Madrid did their homework. They beat Granada 1-0. They are a bit tired though, because they just beat Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. I mean, round of 16. They're through to the quarterfinals. Just like Barcelona, but Barcelona had a much easier game. They came up against like 4th division, 3rd division Unionistas team. Moving on, we're going to be going over to the Champions League schedule because the round of 16 is coming up. A little bit of drinking water noise. Now, we're going to see, starting off with the first round, the leg 1 of 2, round of 16. So the teams that went through were Copenhagen, Manchester City, RB Leipzig, and Real Madrid, PSG, Real Sociedad, Lazio, Bayern, PSV Dortmund, Inter, Atletico Madrid, Porto, Arsenal, and Napoli, Barcelona. I'm going to talk about the games that are going to be the easiest first, and then I'll save the juiciest ones for last. Now, clear that Porto is going to go knocked out to Arsenal. It would be a big surprise if Arsenal gets knocked out of the Champions League this early, but I think they're putting a lot of their seeds into the Champions League. Excuse me. PSV versus Dortmund. That game is going to be really interesting. PSV top of their table. Dortmund playing some really good football. Jadon Sancho's back. He's intrigued to play Champions League football again. It's surprising that Jadon Sancho was able to get Champions League football after leaving Manchester United. Upgrading his stuff. Good for Jadon Sancho. I thought he was going to go to Barcelona for a second. But, oh well. The next one. Oh no, Man City versus Copenhagen. And that one's super simple. Man City's gonna smash Copenhagen probably like 8-2, 8-1. It's gonna be. I think Man City's gonna use their same strategy as last year, play really weak away, and then smack them at home. Moving on. Leipzig versus Real Madrid. Another easy matchup for Real Madrid. Even though, don't get me wrong, Leipzig is a really good team, and they have some good counter-attack football, which can really screw with Madrid. But Real Madrid has that Champions League DNA, and it's very unlikely that their players will come out and mess up, just like how they did against Almeria. Leipzig has to play. Whoever's gonna eliminate Real Madrid has to play a perfect game away and a perfect game at home. There's not gonna be much chance to really mess Real Madrid's chances up unless you can beat them in both fronts or take care of it at your house and then go and lock it up at their house, because it seems that no matter who goes into Madrid's home on a Champions League night, they'll end up losing. I mean, Man City had to prove everybody the opposite by playing 2 perfect games last season. Now, Lazio versus Bayern. Bayern has been playing really terrible football as of late. Although Bayern have been playing terrible football, I think as well, like Real Madrid, they have that Champions League DNA. They're going to be able to squeeze out a win in their own stadium. In Italy, I think it's going to be really tough for them, probably a tie or a narrow victory for them. But what they're going to get it done is going to be in the second leg, and that's where Bayern is going to go through. Now we land on Inter versus Atletico. This one and Barcelona versus Napoli are the 2 most even matchups that could have possibly been made, because Inter is playing some beautiful football. They both play the same type of formation. Inter plays 3-5-2 and Atletico Madrid plays 5-2-3 or 5-3-2, I believe. And those formations, they fucking clash, man. They fucking clash, and it's gonna be like a deadlock. It's gonna depend on whatever coach does the situation better and assesses the situation better for their team, right? Now, for Napoli and Barcelona, obviously I'm a Barcelona fan. I want Barca to go through. I want Barcelona to win the whole fucking thing. Se viene la sexta. Ya tú sabes, pero el pinche Napoli es un equipo muy fuerte y pienso que va a estar cabrón. Napoli y Barcelona van a empatar en la casa de Napoli, pero en la casa de Barcelona vamos a ir a ganar. En el Montjuic, Barcelona va a ir a ganar y va a salir el equipo muy apasionadamente. Yo creo que este equipo quiere seguir en la Champions League y se va a demostrar el 21 de febrero. Este es un partido que todos los jugadores están esperando con ansias. El presidente de Napoli respeta al Barcelona. Ya dijo que está muy bien que salió, que les tocó un equipo como el Barcelona, que tiene una historia. Me gusta cómo hablo del equipo, pero también no hay que pensar que solamente porque Napoli está perdiendo sus partidos. El Napoli is doing really terrible in the league, and in their other competitions they got knocked out of Coppa Italia. It's not looking good for Napoli, but that's in February. It's gonna be literally like in 3 weeks, 4 weeks that we're gonna be in February 21. Yes, because today is in a month these guys are gonna play, and let's see who's injured, who's in form. Barcelona, I think Joao Cancelo's gonna be able to make it to the game. I think Ter Stegen's gonna be able to make it to the game. So it's gonna be a team. It's gonna be a stacked squad. It's gonna be a full Barcelona ready to face Napoli. So I'm confident that my team can get through. So just to round it out again, we got Man City going through, we got PSG going through, we got Dortmund going through, we got Arsenal going through, we got Madrid going through, we got Bayern going through, and we also got other Atletico Madrid going through, and Barcelona going through. Europa League. Right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Now for the stats. Holy crap. The top goal scorer is Luke de Jong for the Champions League. Who would have thought? That's amazing. I love that for him. Good for him. He's a great striker. I hate that Barca let him go, but you know what? It's all good. Top assist is Ricardo Horta from Braga. What the fuck? Braga didn't even go through. Braga got third place in Group C. Wow, he's a top assister with 7 assists, but their team didn't go through. That's crap. Oh well. Now, moving on to the predictions for next week's games for La Liga and La Liga Mexicana. Vámonos. Now let's start off. Oh crap. Where are we? Okay. Jornada 3. Vamos a arrancar ¿cuándo arrancamos? El 24 de enero. Ok. Atlético de San Luis contra los Tigres. Tigres is gonna take this shit. Monterrey versus Querétaro. Monterrey. Ganan los Regios. Querétaro. Oh, Juárez versus América. Juárez, the only team that beat América last season. I don't think they're going to be able to recreate that magic again, even though they are playing at home. América's going to be able to... Fuck it. You know what? Tie 1-1. Monterrey, Querétaro. 2-0 Monterrey. Tigres San Luis. 2-0 Tigres. Friday, January 26th. Puebla versus Toluca. I'm going to say that this is going to be a tie. Boring match. 0-0. Tijuana versus Guadalajara. Get ready because this is going to be Chivas' first win of the season. They're going to win away from home, and they're going to win 2-0. Goles de Kate Cowell y Jose Juan Macías. Now for January 27th, this is going to be... Is this the end? No, it's not because we have also Sunday. Wow, okay, so it starts on Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Cool, damn. Okay, Saturday's games are going to be León versus Santos. Ahí yo creo que va a ganar el Santos. Va a ir a ganar 1-0. 1-0 Santos gana fuera de casa. Cruz Azul contra Mazatlán. Yo creo que ahí va a ganar... Chingada madre, Cruz Azul no anda bien para nada y Mazatlán vale pura verga. Entonces yo creo que ahí empatan ceros. Ya dije que Monterrey, San Luis, ahí ganan los Regios. Ay, no, perdóname. Enero 24 me equivoqué. Eso es eso es fútbol femenino. Eso es del fútbol femenino. Sí. No. Perdóname. ¿Qué es esto? Oh, se cancelaron unos partidos, ok, chingados. Ok. Hay que seguirle pues. América en casa. Aquí yo creo que la América va a ganar fuera de casa. 2-0. Pinche América. Pumas Pachuca. Casa Pumas. Aquí yo creo que Pumas va a ganar. Regresa Nathan Silva, el jugador clave que faltaba en el equipo contra San Luis. Los 3 goles de San Luis caen por el lado de Ricardo Galindo. Este cabrón no debería de estar jugando en Pumas. Vale pura chingada que le quiten el contrato. Atlas contra Jaguares. Aquí yo creo que va a ganar. Esto ya es la próxima jornada, ¿verdad? Porque Juárez va a tener que jugar con la América el miércoles. Esa es otra jornada. Ya empieza, esa es la 4 y la 3, ok. Ya dejo ahí eso para otro video. Y en el próximo video vamos a estar checando si agarré los buenos. A ver cómo me fue pues, ¿verdad? Now for the next match we're going to be checking. For the next video we're going to be checking if I got the scores right. And we're going to be doing quarterfinals Champions League prediction video once it's time for that. And we're going to be obviously, if my teams go through, that's gonna be pretty freaking cool that I got all of it right. Now for the next round of La Liga, we got, this is gonna be round 22. It starts January 26th, it ends January 29th. First of all, we got Almeria versus Alaves. I'm really hoping Almeria can squeeze out their first win Betis. I'm rooting for them now. They have not won, and I feel pretty fucking bad for them. That's gonna be at 12 p.m. Doesn't fucking matter. Now, most of these games nobody cares about because there's not a big pull to La Liga anymore. It's just Real Madrid and Barcelona. Like Real Sociedad versus Rayo Vallecano. That's gonna be a good game, good football, but nobody's gonna watch that. That's gonna end probably 3-2 Real Sociedad side because they play at home. They make their home turf count. Las Palmas versus Real Madrid. Oh my God, Las Palmas is really good footballers. Julian Araujo is on that side. Real Madrid, I really hope that they drop points away from home. That's gonna be a good game. Barcelona versus Villarreal, January 27th, 9:30 a.m. That's gonna be a good game. Villarreal always plays good football. They don't like to throw themselves back, so it's gonna be good football from both teams. Hopefully Barcelona can win at home in the Montjuic. That's gonna be a really good game. 2-0 Barca. Let's go. Mallorca versus Betis. Another good game. Both of these teams don't sit back. They like to attack. They like to control the ball. But in this case, I think Betis is gonna win. They played some really good football against Barcelona. They have players that know how to get it done. Betis takes it away from home. 1-0 probably. Celta Girona. Man, there's nothing stopping this Girona side, is there? Girona 2-0 away from home. Cadiz versus Athletic Club. Really good football team, Athletic Club, but I just think they're gonna die away from home. They just don't have what it takes away from home. That is gonna be Barcelona's next team they verse in the Copa del Rey. Hopefully Barca can take them out. They always seem to do good against that side. Next up we got Sevilla versus Osasuna. Now, Sevilla's playing some terrible football. They recently just lost 5-1 against Girona. Dovik scored a freaking amazing hat-trick on them. Sevilla is just not clicking. I think Osasuna is going to take this 1-0. If not, they tie 0-0. Next up, on January 28th, we have Atlético Madrid versus Valencia. Ese partido va a estar muy bueno. Valencia, they know how to play football. Decent football. Pero el Madrid también sabe terminar los partidos. Atlético Madrid sabe, Diego Simeone sabe cómo jugar la liga. Y yo creo que se lo pasa por encima 3-1, 2-1. Último partido y el último y el más aburrido, de seguro. Getafe, que siempre se echa para atrás. Granada, que le gusta jugar el fútbol counter-attack. Yo creo que Granada va a alcanzar a meter un gol cuando Getafe quiera meter gol. Y con eso va a tener suficiente para sacar Granada un punto o dos. Yo creo que empatan 1-1, 2-2, algo así. Y eso será el final. Oh, no, porque hay un partido, hay 3 partidos de la round 20 que no se jugaron. Barcelona contra Osasuna, que se tiene que jugar el 31 de enero. Yo creo que ahí se lo lleva Barcelona. Les pudieron ganar en la Copa de España, digo la Supercopa de España, y yo creo que van a poder repetir en la Copa, y digo en la Liga, porque ya están, ya los jugadores ya tienen ese momento. Ahora, ese mismo día van a jugar Atlético Madrid contra el Rayo Vallecano, y otra vez yo creo que el Madrid se lo lleva. El Atlético Madrid contra el Rayo Vallecano es una tarea que Diego Simeone puede hacerla con los ojos cerrados. Getafe versus Real Madrid. Now, this is gonna be freaking terrible. Real Madrid are gonna be suffering from start to finish against Getafe. Getafe is literally the worst team to play football against when you want to score a goal. They have like 10 men in the box. What the fuck, man? That's how Barca lost their first points in the season against Getafe, and it was just terrible. They were most of the time they spent fouling instead of playing football. I really hope Real Madrid loses out points here because that's where Barca